zoom out a little bit. Did we zoom out? Not very much. Okay, who's with me? Hello, Michelle. Just trying to make sure I have room here. How you doing, Michelle? How's that new puppy? What's his name again? I've forgotten. Okay, I can't wait to hear about everybody's hobbies. This is a fun one. I think this is a fun one. I've pulled out my, it took me a while to find these. I thought I knew where it all was, but as usual, I was wrong. This is the Cute and Crafty line by Doodlebug. It's from 2021. Some of you have pre-ordered some of the new Doodlebug, which is a crafty line as well. My distributor is saying that it should be there next week, but they always push it back. So it's probably going to be a couple of weeks at least. So he's a handful. Gus Gus, yes, I love it. Gus Gus, he's a handful. I love it. All puppies are, aren't they? So I pulled out my Cute and Crafty, and I separated all these die cuts that go with it, and the papers, which of course are quintessential Doodlebug. I really like these cut-aparts, but they're too big for the, hello Lori, for the journal that I have. There are some more cut-aparts here. I think they might be too big for what I'm thinking. So there's a whole bunch of 12 by 12 papers to use. So I already cut some, but I'm thinking I might want to use some of the strips or something. So I might want to use one of these strips at the bottom of one of these pages. So I already cut it. I filled my last book, which was it the donut one? Yes. So I filled my donut one. So we did our last road trips layout, and that filled this book. So I'm starting a new one. Is anybody else having issues with their allergies these days? It always starts end of May, beginning of June, I mean. So I'm thinking, I love this paper with all the icons and everything on it. So I think it's a good background for my card. What do you call it? My journal card. And then I needed a plain one to put the title and stuff on. I pulled out a few of these fun, there's so many great die cuts. But I thought this would be fun for, because you know, a lot of my hobbies are crafts and things. Oh, my allergies, I'm so sorry if I'm sniffing. They're such great die cuts. They even have little Doodle Pop die cuts. There are ink pads and paints, and there's like a cuddle bug. I have some of these. I wish I could still get my hands on them. They're Doodlebug like covers for traveler's journals. I have a couple of them and I love them. Paper, of course. I don't know what this is. Money that I'm, paying out because I'm broke from all my hobbies. Some fun pencils. Love them. I know I'm gonna have to go blow my nose. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's paints and of course stamps. And what else? Glue. This is the, you know, my eyes are watery from allergies. I'm so glad it's not just me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's lots of fun little icons in this set. Oh, there's twine, hearts, of course. I don't know what those are. Are those candies of some sort? Ooh, washi tape. But I thought some of those would be fun. But I want to do a title. So I'm going to do... I need to have room. And then there's also... obviously I've used some of the stickers on here, but some of the little cardstock stickers. So happy. I have a lot of hobbies. I'm sure a lot of us have a lot of hobbies or have had a lot of hobbies during our lifetime. So that's why I thought I'd do past, present, and future. I had fun thinking back to, so sorry, when I was growing up and counterfeiting. That could go with that, the money icon. Sure. Hi, Deb. I had fun, like, thinking back. In fact, I messaged my mom and asked her if she remembered, because I have a terrible memory, if she remembered some of the hobbies that I had when I was a kid, or things that I collected or did, and I remembered some things that I had completely forgotten. So I also pulled out coordinating inks for this and some stamps. Some of our Krafty stamps. So this is the Let's Get Krafty. So I thought there's some great sentiments there. The reading one, just one more page. This is very old. This is O Crop. And I remember we gave this away at a huge, it was Crop and Create in Cornwall, Ontario. Excuse me. It took us like 4 or 5 or 6 hours, I don't know, to drive there. And it was the weekend that Becky Higgins was a guest. Vicky Booten was a guest. And I gave away over, I think, 250 of these to each of the participants. So this is a great stamp set, but it's very old. Hello, Tamara. Hi, Jennifer. So there's like washi tape and stamp and scissors and markers and things. There's some great sentiments. And then one of my, now this is obviously one of my favorite stamp sets because you can't, you can't hardly see, but I wanted to have a ball of yarn because one of my hobbies has always been knitting and crocheting. So I pulled those out. So I think I'm going to do the title first and then add some of these at the bottom, but I think I want to put this at the top. So maybe I'll move these. Are you like me? You've had lots of different hobbies over the years. Something like that maybe, or that maybe. No, I like the pinks at the ends, so like that. And then we'll make some sort of collection down here. But what I thought I would do, and I've already checked that I have enough letters, I'm going to put Hobbies in black. And then I'm going to put past, present, future in the pink. So these are Doodlebug stickers. So that's probably going to take me the longest amount of time. So I better get started on that. I need my tweezers. Many. That's why I'm broke. Yeah, right? I hear ya. Okay. So maybe put hobbies. Past, present, future, or past, present, future. Okay, so we're going to do hobbies first. Hobbies. So that's 7. So HOBB is, and the B goes like this. Okay, so chit chatty. Let's chit chat while I'm doing this title. How's everybody doing? How's your day? How's your week going? It is Tuesday. I tell you, if I didn't journal and use a planner, I would not know what day it is. There's so many things today, or this, come on. This week is so busy for me, getting ready, getting the journal club bundles, the retreat bundles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so and then of course I've got a million other things to do. HOPB, I need another B. Why are there only 3 B's? That's silly. I have a couple of different dental appointments this week. My mom had surgery last week, so that was busy. We've got my mom's birthday this weekend. And, how could I forget? I've got to get my quarterly sales tax in by Sunday at midnight. So, because I don't have enough pressure. Been looking for wedding venues. Oh, is your daughter getting married? Your son getting married? Who's getting married? That, yeah, totally expensive, right? Let's do just a dot for the eye, and then I want to do a heart, a little heart for the eye. How's your mom? She's doing okay. She is finding it hard to bounce back as far as like, oops, oh no. As far as being exhausted and having energy and stuff. She said, I keep forgetting I'm 78, or she will be this weekend. So yeah, she's getting there. Your daughter, how exciting. And when is the wedding? I'm assuming like next year. Have an H. Also, when I am able to scoop up the new Doodlebug, I will, if I remember, I will be ordering some more of these in different colors. So, so let me know if there's HOBBIE. Yeah, that's right. Let me know if there are colors that you're looking for, or if there's anything specific you'd like me to order. I did also order, I have 3 of them. Melanie asked me to order some of this, the Ranger stamp cleaner. So I have 2 extras if anybody needs one. Let me know and I can put it aside for you next spring. That's exciting. And I need an S, so I have to go here. I can't wait to chat about all of our hobbies. Can't wait to hear what you guys did for hobbies. Okay. Now I'm going to put dots here, like a colon here, I think. Should I? Well, let's see what it looks like first. Putting past, present, and future. There's a little something right there. Okay. You'd like black letters? Okay, I will definitely order black letters. Um, black really goes with everything. Really makes things pop. Okay. P-A-S-T. P-R-E-V-N-T. So that's 12. Okay. So we can do, let's start with present, and then I'll work my way back. So, hoping this works out. I'm going to do present from the middle, and then I'm trying to do them straight. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should try to do them wonky so that it looks better, or that it looks like it's wonky on purpose. How many of you watch House of the Dragon? I have watched the first 2 seasons when they first came out. But Al had never watched them, so I got him to rewatch with me, and he really enjoyed it, and he agrees with me that, like, I personally think it's better than Game of Thrones. Hi, Mary Pat. Oh, Mary Pat, I was going to message you today, and then I thought, will she get my message or no? I'm going to be getting your orders ready probably tomorrow. So if you want to let me know if there's anything you want to add to your order other than the orders that you have in through the website. So just message me and let me know. Otherwise, I will just ship it out as is. Because, you know, Journal Club, you get one item at 40% off. That's anything but things that are already on sale or in the new section of the website. And if you're joining the retreat, then you get 20% off anything else that's regular price. Okay, so then I'm going to do I have a comma? What do you want to bet? I don't have a comma. Seriously? Oh, yes I do. Couldn't see it. Okay. So this is going to be a comma here. Then I'm going to do past. You're probably looking at it going, what is she doing? I hope that's working out. So I am working hard on getting your orders together, getting everything set up, and like putting the bundles together. I hope you will really love the bundles. I put the bundles in some special packaging that I think you will love. Like an extra part of the bundle, if that makes sense. I will take a look and let you know. Yes, no problem. Did you watch Survivor? I did watch the Survivor finale, and out of the final 5, that's who I was hoping would win out of the final 5. So I'm okay with that. Past, present, and future. F-U-T-U-R-E. So I'm going to say... I think this will make sense. How about you? What did you think, Lori? Anybody else watch Survivor? And what did you think of the finale? It wasn't a fantastic season. It wasn't my favorite season. There were a lot of people on the season that I feel like should never have been there in the first place. I hope so. The season 51. Hello, Linda. You too, Lori. What was I gonna say? The season 51 is already like in the can, so they've already filmed it, and it's gonna start airing in September, late September usually. And then season 51, I think they will just be starting to film shortly. And I'm betting that they do a returning players season. Like, I'm betting that they do something like Heroes versus Villains, or Game Changers, or Second Chances, or something like that, which I like. I like when they give people second chances that maybe they got robbed in one way or another, like by a twist, or, you know, something. But yeah, I'm happy with how it ended up, I guess. I'm glad she won. I really didn't feel like... No, he didn't. And he's proven that since the game ended. He's proven that he didn't have a good social game. Yeah. Yeah, he's a sore loser. Okay, I like the way that turned out. I love the colors. Okay, now I'm thinking... I could do kind of on an angle like that. Possibly. Let's see. I was thinking about putting like a border down here. Now, tell me what you think. Excuse me. I could do these buttons here. I don't want to make it like fully all about paper crafting and stuff, because I had a lot of other hobbies too. So maybe the flowers or the buttons, or do you think it needs one? What do you think? Not sure yet. I do like the camera too, but it's kind of big. Any thoughts? Crafty lady. Sketchbook. I don't draw per se. I do like that there's a journal, but it's the same color as the background, so that doesn't really work. You think just the cluster at the bottom? Okay. So we'll work on building that. Maybe I'll do the pinks and stuff instead of the blues. I love the scrapbook. I do have some of the Doodlebug scrapbooks, and it's too big. But I love them. I love them. They're such good quality. Let's see. Craftiness is happiness. Eat, sleep, craft, repeat. Born to craft. Make time to make stuff. I like that one. Make time to make stuff. I really, really need. I really need to make stuff. Every time I start cleaning my craft room, I'm so inspired, you know, with things that I should be making stuff, because I have so much that I want to make, that I want to work on, but I like that. But it's finding the time, you know. Ooh, I like that. tape runner. Do you guys use tape runners? Oh, look, chocolate. I definitely use that. Oop. Like, I don't get why there's money in here. Oops. Shop them around there. There's an eraser. Ooh. I don't know. Okay, let's work with what we have here. I think glue, no. A paintbrush, a stamp, definitely chocolate. Maybe like that. Krafty girl. Keep these out just in case. I do use tape runners sometimes. I use like, well, you've seen me. I use the double-sided tape that I just cut apart, you know, like the Sukwang or whatever it is. Some say buying craft supplies. It is a hobby all on its own. Okay, what was I gonna do? I want to do it like something like that. So let's start about here. Come on. Come on, glue. I like this glue on paper to paper. Okay. Something like that. And then we can cut off the part that hangs over. Let's stick these together. Yeah, let's do something like that. And then something like that. Yeah, and now there's nothing on, like, because Survivor ended, and what else? We're finished House of the Dragon. We do have to, we still have a couple seasons of Peaky Blinders to watch. Yes, definitely a selection of adhesives is best. And organizing the crafts is another hobby. Yes, maybe that's why the money. Yeah. I gotcha. Krafty girl. Krafty girl has to have chocolate and candy and stuff, right? Do I? Or do I use glue and washi? Is that too much? Or glue and some thread. Is that too much? Or do you like the chocolate or what? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like the chocolate there. And then we'll leave those. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Okay, also, don't forget, this Friday we had already, it's the end of May, And we need to do our June calendars. Hello, Alexis. How are you? I can't wait to hear everybody's hobbies. We'll be there soon. Just give me a second. Just want to finish this. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, Friday is our calendar craft along. I need my scissors. Where are my scissors? So we're working on, I just can't believe that it's going to be June next week. Like, less than a week, and it's going to be June. But we have our calendars to do for June. So that'll be Friday night. And I will have a new schedule for what we're going to be doing on our journal nights in June. Okay. Crafty lady. So I'm going to stamp and I'm going to write. Okay, so past. Let's see. Let's look at what stamps I pulled out. Or should I past? Maybe I'll stamp in lowercase. Maybe I'll stamp the words. Let's just, we're flying by the seat of our pants, as always. Right, ladies? Okay, so let's do past. And I pulled out, now a lot of these are my sample ink cubes, that's why they don't look the same as yours, but Tranquil Teal, Aqua Adventure, Festive Fuchsia, what's that one? Cool Cantaloupe, we have Charming Chartreuse, Tempting Tangerine, Aqua Adventure, Tranquil Teal, is Festive Fuchsia too pink? I don't know. We'll just go with it. Morning Marigold. Jeez. Okay. The best way to do things, by the seat of your pants. Yes, that's why we're friends, Alexis. Because we always do things by the seat of our pants. Okay. So I'm going to stamp the word past. Should I do capital? No, I think I'm going to do all lowercase. So let me pull this off. Always keep your stamps in a pocket of some sort so that you don't lose them, especially these small stamps. You don't want to lose those. Okay, what color should we do for past? Let's see. Let's do Charming Chartreuse for past. Okay. P, Elemento P. And do I have, yes I do, I have scrap paper to stamp on, and I need a drink. What are you guys working on lately? Like, what are you crafting? What are you making? Yep, perfect. Okay, so past. P. Yay. Oh, I forgot about my stamp cleaner. Anyone? Anyone working on anything special right now? A. Scrapping it. Oh, excellent. Hi, Ellie. I didn't see you there. See you there. Past. What are you scrapbooking? What is the layout? Here, let me zoom in a bit. You can always tell me to zoom in or zoom out if you... Yeah. Oh, that was a mess. Started knitting winter blankets for my granddaughters for Christmas. That's so nice. Haven't managed anything since getting home. Been helping your daughter move. Oh, fun. Somewhere in Michigan, Deb? Past. And do we have a colon in this one? I don't think we have a colon in this one. Do we have a colon in another one? shoot. What's the one? Oh, it's my currently stamp set that has a colon. Let me, do I have that one handy? Where are you? Come on. Honestly, that's not it. Oh, I also wanted to ask your opinion on something. I haven't decided yet, so don't get too excited. Where is that stamp set? Where's my currently stamp set? Come on, dude. Seriously. No, that's not it. Okay, I don't have it. 20 minutes away. Oh, how that's exciting. My friend adopted a dog. Oh, yay. Scrapbooking it and have been shopping for Christmas gifts for the grandkids. Wow, your grandson's birthday card. So fun. I can't wait to see. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. You should see my, no, you shouldn't see my table. It stresses me out. Okay, now I have a colon. This is another one that you got to keep your eye on. Do not lose it. Past. Okay. I think I have a bigger list for my past hobbies than I do for my current or future, which is shocking. Okay. So that's Charming Chartreuse. Okay, past. So, in thinking about hobbies from our past, I'm thinking like as a kid, in grade school, in high school, in college or university, anything before like right now. And so I actually texted Mom, and she helped me remember some things that I had totally forgotten. I'm wondering if I should do, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I could put present 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then future 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me do that first. Ooh, ceramics, like making a mug or something and then painting it and then firing it, that kind of thing, Lori. That's fun. Present. What am I gonna do for present? I'm thinking maybe Tranquil Teal or Festive Fuchsia. Maybe Festive Fuchsia. Let me stamp it on my scrap. Oh, that's so fun, Lori. You know, there's a place in town. There's a place in town. It's like, I mean, a lot of Canadian towns have these, but they're called Crock-a-Doodle. If you guys have heard of Crock-a-Doodle, there's a place, like, it's quite expensive, but I think it would be fun for like a girl get together and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna do present here, and that's in Festive Fuchsia. That sounds, I think that would be so fun. PR. That's fun. Yeah, there's like so many different kinds of hobbies anymore. But the thing about hobbies is that each one is costly. It's hard to find a hobby that isn't costly, or to just stick to one. Yeah, something like that in Burlington. Also in Guelph. Yes, I know. I've seen them around. We did so many arts and crafts as kids. Yes. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I used to work before we moved to this town. I used to work at the Salvation Army Church in Chatham, and we had like one night of the week where we had like, it was like kids church kind of, but it was like lots of fun, and we played games, and we did crafts, and the kids called me Kraftin Kimmie there. And that's kind of where it came from. Because I used to come up with the crafts and teach the crafts for all the kids. Tea present. Okay. So we did all sorts of crafts in there. Past, present. And I need my colon again. I did soap carving in Pathfinders. Ooh, that's fun. There's present. And then future. I think we should do Tranquil Teal for future. F. I've never done that. F-U. That didn't sound good. T. Where's T? There it is. So many good memories. Yeah, we used to have, because when I was growing up, we were part of the Anglican church in the town that I grew up in. And we had something called JA's, Junior Achievement. And so it was just for girls. Like boys had, beavers and cubs and all that, scouts. My memory sucks so bad. But I don't remember a lot of that stuff. Future. And the colon. There we go. Ooh, I love that. I love those colors. Okay. Okay, I'll put that one back. Oh, the thing that I wanted to ask you guys. Now, most of you, I think, have been around Kraftin Kimmie Stamps for a while. But every once in a while, I think about possibly bringing back a stamp set. And you know we have Krafty comebacks. Now, those are stamp sets that have... that we bring back that were originally released in rubber, and I bring them back in clear. Now, I have a couple of stamp sets that I love that I might like to bring back, but they're clear. They were released when we first started doing clear stamps, but I don't know who maybe have seen them or haven't seen them. And the two that I was thinking, I was maybe going to do a vote. And if there were enough people, I would bring one of them back. Like if there were enough people that maybe pre-ordered or something, then, you know, we could bring them back. Yes, I'm fanning myself. I'm hot already. But I don't know if you remember, this is a quality friend. Baby Come Back. There are many that came out before I found you, yes. But the problem is that the minimum to order one stamp set is 42. So I need like a lot of people to pre-order it. So there's Quality Friend, which I love, love, love. Now, I don't know if you can really see that. Here. So this one is called a Quality Friend. I love, love all these koalas. There's little, I don't know if that's a parrot or a kookaburra. There's so many amazing sentiments. And then the other one I was thinking about was Up, Up, and Away, which is the little hot air balloon with the elephants and their little bird friends. And you could put them in the hot air balloon. And there's like, these are both Becky stamp sets, and I do love them. But I might put them up and see what happens. I don't know. But I was just going through my stamps today and saw them, and I so want to play with them. Love smaller images. That can work on your calendar. Exactly. Aren't they cute? Have you guys seen those before? The Quality Friend and Up, Up, and Away. I don't know if everybody's seen them, but I might, possibly. Okay, now let's talk about our past. Okay, so past hobbies. So we started talking, some of you mentioned ceramics, and now I never did this, but I wonder if some people did that, like macrame or something. Is it kind of like crocheting, but on a bigger scale to make like plant hangers or something? Or do you do it by hand? I don't know. I never did it, but I think Al's sister used to do it, and he used to make fun of her. But like thinking way back to when I was a kid, I know that I had a sticker collection. Even then, I collected stickers. So sticker collection or sticker collecting. My brother and I both had sticker books. Did anybody else have a sticker book? Macrame, you did that, Lori? We had, and I remember what the book looks like that we had, that we each had a sticker book, and like you put your stickers on the pages, and it had like I would have a separate page for like, the scratch and sniff ones or the glitter ones or whatever. The hook thing with the canvas and small pieces of yarn. Oh, rug hooking. I have that on my list. Rug hooking, or is that what you're talking about, Michelle? Plant hangers. Yes, you did plant hangers. Okay, so I did sticker collecting. Okay. I also, let's see. I'm going to put down rug hooking because there's room here. Rug hooking. That with the yarn and the little hook and I don't even remember what I made, or I think my mom made one of mine into a pillow or something. Yeah, it was rug hooking. Okay, then from a very young age, I was my mom was a very crafty person, and she did, and to this day does, knitting and crochet. So I did knitting, and I'm actually going to pull out where are you? I want to use the ball of yarn from my what's this kitty stamp set called? Perfect. No. What did I call this one? The other one is Perfect Halloween because it's the cats and Halloween. But what did I call this one? How do I not remember? So I want to use this ball of yarn. I knew I had a stamp, a yarn stamp somewhere. So I had to look for it to find it. Okay, what color do I want to use? I want to use Rose, Tempted Tangerine. You sewed and quilted. I never quilted, but I did sew a little bit. Okay, I want to see how this looks. Yes, that's it. Perfect. There we go. Yay. Yeah, I learned to knit when I was 6. I didn't learn to crochet till later, but I loved knitting. And I keep telling myself I don't want to, like, I see so many people doing knitting and crochet, and I so want to do it, but I'm like, no, Kim, you cannot do it. You have enough going on. You don't need to be knitting and crocheting. Although, like, crocheting in front of the TV is, like, something easy you can do, like, but I can't get into it. It's too costly. Knitting and crochet. I also, I did dance. I took dance every week, and, I did tap, ballet, jazz, and point ballet when I got older. So that was huge. I did that once or twice a week. Soap. Oh, I did that for a while too, making soap and bath goodies and stuff. Yeah. Needlepoint. I've never done needlepoint or like cross stitch. That's the same thing, isn't it? Needlepoint and cross stitch? Or is cross stitch just doing the X's and needlepoint is like all the different stitches? Definitely stickers. Yes, Deb. Where's my, there we go. My youngest granddaughter is crocheting and she's 6. Yay! Yep, it's never too early. I also did swimming. I was a pretty good swimmer. Oop. So I did swimming, and I was going to become a lifeguard, and then I was like, no. I would always, and same with dance, like they wanted me, because I did it up until I was a teenager, and they wanted me to be a teacher, and then I was like, nope. Because, you know, you get to be a teenager in your high school, and you like don't want to do the uncool things anymore, so I would give up. Or I'd say, no, I don't think so. And then I also did, when I was in high school, oh wait, I did sewing. I made a few different things sewing. It wasn't my favorite thing. Ooh, friendship bracelets. That's another one. Yes. But I also, when I was in high school, I did creative writing. I really enjoyed that. And I also did postage stamp collecting. Okay. Cross stitch, needlepoint, cross stitch, and embroidery are all different. I did not know that. Huh. Okay, so present. Let's see if any of these crossed over or continued on. Of course, we all know one of my very favorite pastimes is reading. I love all sorts of books, all sorts of genres. Right now, I'm actually reading an ARC that I received from a Canadian author called K.A. Riley. She writes like YA fantasy, and it's a book that's coming out June 5th, I think, or so. Something like that. And anyway, so I'm reading that. It's called The Princess Killer, and it's very funny. And I'm also listening to Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I've gotten through all of the new full cast audio books on Audible, and so I'm on the 6th one right now, and I'm loving it. So reading, obviously, stamping, and coloring. Obviously, scrapbooking. And journaling. I do love my journaling. I love my stickers still, and washi and all sorts of stationery. I love, I already said scrapbooking. I do love diamond painting. I know some of you do diamond painting as well. Diamond art, yes. Puzzles, you love puzzles, Michelle? Awesome. I don't very often. Oh, I forgot Lego. I do Lego. I love Lego, which is kind of a puzzle. And then I really do anything Harry Potter and Strawberry Shortcake at this point as well. And then for future, like I'm thinking about when and if I ever get to retire. I'd like to continue most of these, like probably all of these I will continue my current hobbies. I just want to have more time to do them all. Oh, paint by numbers. Yes, that's very similar to diamond painting, of course. You did crocheting, knitting, cross stitch, and embroidery. Nice. I would like to continue reading, stamping, coloring, scrapbooking, of course. Journaling. I really want to keep up with that. I've been doing that every day this year. Journaling every single day. Diamond painting, Lego, all of those things. But I also, well, obviously I would like to travel. I would like to go and see new places and try new things. And sort of going like in hand with travel is photography. I did used to, it wasn't really a hobby, but when digital cameras and stuff first came out, I got a 35 millimeter, like a nice camera. In fact, I still have it. Digital camera, and a digital SLR or whatever you want to call it. And it's it's not fancy anymore, but I loved taking photos. I loved, because we used to like take Emily and go hiking and go to parks, and poor Emily has always had a camera in her face her whole life. But I would really like to do more photography, and really like, and that's part of scrapbooking and journaling and things like that. Also, I love to make things, anything. So like baking and cooking, I love to do those things, but with everything else that we have to do on a daily basis, I just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to clean up after. If I had nothing else, on my plate, then I would love to do more of that. I would love to learn how to bake more things and cook and things like that. Okay, see you later, Ellie. And I couldn't think of other things. What are some other things you guys, other creative or hobby type things? I want to do more walking in our neighborhood and around our town. And I mean, if we stay here or if we move somewhere else, like I want to go somewhere where we have like walking trails and things like that. What are some other, do you guys have any thoughts of what kind of hobbies you might like to do in the future? A lot of crafts with my granddaughter, yes. I do coloring and stuff with Mr. Brooks when I see him, but he's very much a boy. And he loves stickers too. I always bring stickers, and he just loves to put them on on himself, on me, on everyone, just on paper. And so I always bring like, or lots of times I bring like Bluey stickers and stickers from the dollar store and stuff. And he loves that kind of stuff. And he loves to just sit and, not for very long, but sit and color. Rock paint. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. Do you get designs off, like, you know, that you see online, or do you, you know, make your own designs? Or I just like to continue, yeah, the ones that I do now, but are open to new things too, yeah. Oh, I meant to stamp more things on here. Duh. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna. But now that I've got the sticky off, or the paper off the sticky, I need to put it down. So let me put these on. Yeah, I really just want to have more time to do the ones that I already love. Now, do you like this, or should I put something else? Come on. It's too big. Washi tape? No. Paint and twine. Oh, too big. Too big. Okay, do you like the thread like that, or do you like Crafty Lady? I've got Crafty Girl on this side. Let's do these. Let's do these. I made up my own mind. Oh, I like the way this is turning out. There we go. Okay, now I had some stamps that I was going to stamp on here. Where is that? Here we go. The O Crop stamp set. Maybe this little stamp, or scissors. I don't have scissors. I already have a stamp over here. Oh, yes. Where did you find that? Yes, I have to add that. Yes. Where did you find that, Michelle? Okay, the scissors I might put here. And what color should I use? How about Aqua Adventure? Oh, there's a little heart too. I've got glue on my fingers, of course. Yes, okay, let's use the scissors. Oh, I love it. Yay! me the washi tape. Washi tape in what color? What other color did I use? Let's use Pretty in Pink. I listen to you when I watch. You talk about it a lot. Had to make sure you added it. Thank you. I was just thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, I really have to do this. I really have to get started. It's just finding the time, right? This lid keeps coming off. I don't think I've used Morning Marigold, but let's just do Pretty in Pink. Thank you for the reminder. There. Okay. There we go. And put my stuff away so I don't lose it, which is always likely to happen. Okay. All right. Yay. Okay, let's, I do want to put this heart somewhere. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't really go anywhere. Okay. Here we go. Okay, who's planning to do this layout or do this list? If you ever have any suggestions for hangouts, let me know. I am working on June and July. Schedule. Of course, we will have a day, a night. No, it'll be the Glimmer. So it'll be a Sunday afternoon in June when we will be using our new June Journal Club goodies. Okay, I gotta stand up on this on the stamp handle. Oh, maybe might be too big. Here we go. Oh, I didn't add glue. Oh, well. It might be, yeah, it's too big. Maybe maybe on the chocolate. Is there a schedule? Not yet, Lori. I was just saying I'm working on that this week in addition to everything else. But on Friday, when we do our June calendar page, I will have them all then. So I can, I'll have all the June ones and probably July as well. So I can post those in the group. But yeah, I'm behind with that. I'm sorry. Too much. much. I think I'm going to use, let's see, where's my number 5? Did I leave it? Nope, I got it. Okay, so I'm going to doodle. Doodly do. What do you think about the heart on the, yeah, I'm going to put it on the chocolate. Because when you craft, you got to have chocolate. Am I right? Oh no. Okay. Now, what should I do? I think this one needs squiggles. And it needs X's. And it needs stitches. Ooh, those were dots. I meant to do stitches. Am I doing this right? Yes. X dash dash dash. Dash dash. Squiggle. X dash dash dash. There. Yay! I love it. Oh, I do. I love it. I love it. I should put a date on here. What do I have for dates? This is May. Where should I stamp it? How about this May? So this is our calendar essentials. And let's see. I think I need a dark. If I'm going to do it here, I need a dark color. So where's Tranquil Teal? There we go. Thanks, Lori. Oop. Stamp your ink. Don't ink your stamp. May. And then 2026. Now, this is one that the little stamps fall off of. So make sure to keep them. Oops, there we go. Make sure to keep them in a pocket or an envelope. This thunderstorm just arrived. Uh-oh. Long enough to cook supper. Okay. 26. Eek. Love it. Perfect. Love the way this turned out. Get it right back in the pocket before I lose any. Okay. There we go. Love it. I can't wait to see yours. Thanks, you guys. I can't remember. Did I see this somewhere or did somebody suggest it? I can't remember. Sometimes I look up ideas online or on Pinterest or, and sometimes I get my ideas from you guys. So I don't remember. Where I got it, but thank you so much. I'll zoom it in there. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. difference between hobby and collections. I don't really think there is one. Like, you can collect stuff and that's a hobby, right? But I think hobbies are also things like knitting and crocheting or embroidery. Like, you're not like collecting them. For me, dance and swimming, those were hobbies for me too. But yeah, I think collecting anything, so collecting anything Harry Potter or Strawberry Shortcake is also a hobby. That's my opinion. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you had fun. I can't wait to see your layouts. I can't wait to see what you put for your hobbies and what designs you used. And thanks so much for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Oh, see you Friday night.